Hey Glam Fam, welcome back. I know this review was supposed to be up yesterday, I know, but y'all, I caught this 24-hour stomach virus. I was a mess. So yeah, thankfully I had already had some reactions pre-recorded so that I could upload those if I still wasn't feeling well today. But I'm back, I'm ready to go, and today we're getting into episode 11 of Real Housewives of New Jersey. So we pick up at the dinner. It's the night of Teresa's bachelorette party. They're pretty much finished eating, and then they go out and party afterwards because now it's time for the party. So they go to this Irish pub. It wasn't really giving bachelorette party. They didn't really focus on Teresa, but they were having a lot of fun. I feel like actually everyone was having fun except Teresa because she really didn't want to drink like that. But she is in a good mood though, but she's just partying the least. The girls are challenging the patrons at the bar to chug off. You know, they throwing beer at each other, having beer fights. They had a pretty good night. So, you know, they lit, they taking shots, they drinking beer. And it was really funny when they got back on the bus and Danielle was like, yeah, after party. And then 30 minutes later, the next morning, the ladies gather for breakfast. They're talking about the previous night and how Danielle and Rachel actually got along despite Danielle calling her a rat. If y'all didn't know, calling somebody a rat in New Jersey is pretty much a slur. It's like one of the most offensive things you could say. I learned that watching Mob Wives. You do not call them a rat. Danielle walks in after they said that, and Rachel just got straight to it.
Made of pig's blood, FYI. What? I heard it's rat blood. We were just talking before you came in, sorry. Why did you call me rat?
So then Marge and Danielle get into it. Marge is still bothered that she got called out for holding information on her friends. I mean, Jackie said it herself.
On the after show season 12, Jackie, you said Marge knows everything about everyone and you didn't want to piss her off.
No, I said that?
Yes.
I don't think so. Marge is a yenta. You know what a yenta is? Marge is a yenta. She does know everything about everyone.
And honestly, she's probably more embarrassed than anything because that's quite embarrassing that in order for you to have friends, you have to blackmail them and hold some sort of information over their heads and pretty much force them to be loyal to you. They're not just loyal because they actually like you and enjoy your company. They're loyal because they're scared of you leaking some information about them. That's pretty sad. You have to blackmail people into being your friend. That's pretty sad. So then they ask Danielle why she believes this, you know, because she is the new girl, technically. She really doesn't know Margaret. So they're asking her, like, why do you think she has this arsenal of information? You know, is this something you heard? Is this something you know? Now, we do know last week, Jennifer Aiden did tell Danielle that Marge knows about Melissa cheating on Joe. But Danielle doesn't want to bring this up because she actually likes Melissa. And she doesn't want to hurt Melissa to get at Margaret. So she doesn't really say how she knows. Girl, your own friends said it. Jackie said it. So then they get on the bus. Jackie, I'm so sick of Jackie. Like, why is she here? She just decides to be messy and asks Teresa if her and Melissa's kids get along. So Teresa was about to say they were close, but when Antonia didn't show up to Melania's Sweet 16, I don't know. I guess that really hurt Melania. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what Teresa was about to say because the moment she said Antonia, Melissa is, don't talk about my kids. Don't bring my kids up. Don't. Jackie brought your kids up. Jackie literally asked Teresa a question about your kids. So it's impossible to answer the question without bringing your daughter's name up. And also, didn't she say Teresa's kids had hate in their heart? Everyone was down Teresa's back. Like, don't talk about the kids. Don't talk about the kids. Jackie asked her about the kids. Like, she literally asked her about the kids. How was she going to answer the question about the kids without talking about the kids? So they go out to lunch and Rachel and Danielle get into it again. Rachel feels like Danielle isn't giving Margaret a fair shot because she's going off of what people told her. But didn't she do the same thing to Jen Aiden in like the first few episodes? this entire time you've been going off of what Margaret told you. So, and she starts snitching again.
You are letting other people influence how you feel. You're wrong. I'm going to put it to you this way. They said this morning that she was judging you on what other people were saying. I know.
I guess calling her a rat is extreme, but she's clearly a snitch. So they are going on and on and on about this arsenal of info, and I really don't know why they won't just let it go. But then Jen Aiden steps in and just goes, Margaret, why do you care? Everybody's not gonna like you. Why do you care? And they start going back and forth. And then Marge actually ends up apologizing for calling Jen a drug addict. If y'all remember earlier in the season, she called her like a disheveled drug addict or something. So she apologized, but it's like, what good is the apology if you're gonna continue the same behavior? So then Jennifer calls her a Boogawolf, which is a very ugly and nasty person. Okay. Boogawolf. Of course, all of Marge's friends are going to take her side. So Jen Fessler is in her confessional talking about how Jen Aiden looked this word up and saved it and waited for the perfect moment. She would know. She had her little corny moment last episode. Let's have a ripoff. But yeah, the episode pretty much ends there with Jennifer calling Margaret a Boogawolf. So next week, they're still in Ireland. It looks like Melissa and Teresa are going to have a nice moment. Obviously, that's not going to last.
Ladies, I'm going to paint a story of Teresa's life.
I started with Sally Gonzalina because that was where your parents were from. And I'm showing your dad, your mom, you, and your brother.
Danielle and Rachel get into it again, and also Danielle and Margaret get into it again, and Margaret throws a low blow at Danielle and makes her cry.
That's why you're gonna have problems in your family your whole life.
That's not nice, Margaret.
This is exactly what I was talking about earlier when I said your apologies are meaningless if you're going to continue the same behavior. Overall, this episode was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'm actually enjoying the ladies in Ireland. You know, they still have their drama and stuff, but they are putting it to the side a lot, and I'm enjoying that. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode in the comment section down below. Stay happy, healthy, and all of that good stuff, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.